With the new changes to Unholy Death Knights, we're changing our rotation as well as obviously our spec, as we get 2 new buffs that are very strong for us and that we need to track. Your tier set bonus is giving you extra strength, and the new sigil, making it so that you have to Scourgestrike, or some builds use Death Strike, will also give you extra strength. So today I'm gonna break down the brand new opener for you so you can just understand how you're gonna open up on any of these fights in Trial of the Grand Crusader. I do have a full guide, and this part is actually inside of that guide of the new specs, breaking down all of the changes for this phase. You can check that out on the channel as well. But just to be simple, here is the new opener for Unholy Death Knights, so you can know how you're gonna be dealing with these fights. And if you like the video, of course, make sure to like and subscribe. Cool, let's get into it. All right, so I'm gonna break down the new opener for you guys, and this is as simple as I can say it, so listen closely. Before you start the fight, you'll of course wanna be in Unholy Presence, and you do wanna have Bone Shield up. It's just extra damage for free. Then you're gonna wanna use Ghoul Frenzy 9 seconds before the pull if you don't have Dark Moon card Greatness. If you do still have Greatness and don't have time to do any trinket swaps, don't worry, we can get Ghoul Frenzy up during the opener. Now, the actual opener itself starts with getting your diseases up, using Blood Strike, then using Scourge Strike, using Blood Strike again, or if it's an AoE situation, that's when you will Pestilence. If you don't have Ghoul Frenzy up yet, you will Blood Tap Ghoul Frenzy. Then you will summon your Gargoyle. Hopefully you have all of your procs rolling, and if you didn't get your procs rolling and need to do potentially a 3rd Blood Strike because you got unlucky with your tier 2 set, then you can use Blood Tap into a 3rd Blood Strike for that extra strength. Gargoyle into an empowered rune weapon to get all your runes back. Use Death and Decay, your haste procs, and then snapshot your Army of the Dead. After that, you're in your normal rotation again. First things you're probably going to be looking for out of that are going to be Death and Decay and refreshing your diseases, and you'll have a short, very limited drop of Scourgestrike right there, but just be aware, it's fine. You're gonna get Virulence up in like a second or two anyways. Now, if you were able to early Ghoul Frenzy, then you are going to be using your Blood Tap on Ghoul Frenzy as soon as that's about to run out. Obviously, just use it right after you use one of your blood runes in your normal sustain rotation. Now, I'm gonna talk it through while you're watching me do it right here. Icy Touch, Plague Strike, Blood Strike, into a Scourge Strike and a 2nd Blood Strike if you didn't get your proc of your tier set. Then if you don't have Ghoul Frenzy, I will Blood Tap Ghoul Frenzy, have that rolling, use Gargoyle if everything has procced, empowered rune weapon, Death and Decay on the ground, and then snapshot with haste all of your Army of the Dead. So now you have everything rolling. You are doing huge damage. You're gonna have a ridiculous opener, but again, it's kind of weird. You'll get used to not dropping Death and Decay as early as humanly possible. This is no longer your priority. It's get everything rolling for your snapshots and then keep your buffs sustained throughout the fight.